in the previous demo classes, right? Okay, Power BI, okay, business intelligence tool and data visualization tool, which helps to connect to multiple data sources, and based on the data sources, we can create interactive reports and dashboards. Okay, so let me explain you. Okay, today class, how we can create. Okay, how we can create one simple dashboard. Okay, using this sample data I have already loaded this, right, yesterday. Orders table, returns table, and users table. Okay, so just I will show you one sample report how we can create it. Okay, so you will able to understand in the okay, audible but not clear. Maybe you are using a speaker. I'm not using any speaker, Amrita. For others it's clear, right? Maybe Amrita, your audio is having some issue. Please change your settings options. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So guys, after starting the actual classes, okay, I will explain you thoroughly each and every concept in the Power BI desktop. What are the components we have? Okay, like if you see what we have in home section, insert section, modeling, view, help. Okay, whatever we have each one by one concept, we will understand. Okay, hello. I'm getting some background noise, guys. Anybody want to check with me anything? Okay, no problem. Okay, let's start today's session. Okay, so Power BI. Okay, as we discussed, it's a business intelligence tool. We can connect to multiple data sources by using the get data option. Okay, in the Power BI desktop, we have under home ribbon icon get data option. So we can connect to multiple data sources by using this get data. Okay, next, after connecting to the data, okay, after connecting to the data, you have to, okay, in real time also, after connecting to multiple data sources, you have to analyze the data. Okay, what type of my table data contains. Okay, so for example, to show that options, we have three view options here, guys. Okay, in the interview also they will ask you what are the Power BI desktop views we have. Okay, for the first time if you open in the canvas page, okay, you can see here report view and data view and modeling. You have three views. Okay, you want to see the table data in a data view format, you have to click on this data option. Okay, so once if you click on, you can see here orders table. Okay, we have three tables, right? Orders table, returns table, and users table. Whatever data is loaded, okay, into the Power BI desktop, you can see all the tables data over here. Okay, but one of the great feature I said, that Power BI desktop, each table contains different data sources. For example, right now I connected three tables from an Excel data source. But in real time, guys, one table from Excel, one table from SQL database, and one table from, we can say, Oracle. Okay. So because project one, as I have given in the previous class one example, right? At the CEO level, one project they will use their own, okay, because of the data use volume, they are using SQL Server database. Some people are using Azure Cloud. Some people are using Excel. Okay, it's based on their requirement, they will choose. But as a BI guys, okay, as a business intelligence people, okay, we have to get all the access, okay, wherever we have, like for example, if you want to connect to Oracle, get the access from them and import the data. And again, you want to get the SQL Server database, go and access the data and load it. Okay, I'll tell you that how to get the access and everything. Once you join any organization, they will provide you guys those data source credentials. Okay, don't mind. Now I'm telling you, now these tables, not only three tables, n number of tables you can get it here. So, but each table will contain data from different data sources. That I want to tell you guys. Okay. So now one more thing I want to tell you. If you observe, whenever you hover the table, you can see its table name, storage mode, import, data refresh. When the data is refreshed, the latest data is available. Okay. Next thing, returns table and users table. Okay. First thing, based on these three tables, what type of data we have to analyze it, guys. Okay, that is the first step. Whenever you are connecting to any table data, you have to analyze first what type of data it contains. Okay, orders means what? It contains certain columns that if you observe, row ID, okay, it contains the integer type of the data. If you observe, once you click on any column, automatically, if you observe in the above, it's showing the name and data type. What is the data type? Okay, data type is nothing but, guys, simple way I want to tell you. We have integer numbers. Name means string, right? Okay, string like a text type of data. Okay, for example, if you observe order priority, it contains text type of information, right? Like A to Z values. Okay, so number means it's an integer, so that's like the whole number. Discount means it's a decimal number. Okay, data type may varies, guys. Okay, based upon the column data, what type of data it contains. Okay, so my row ID, order priority, discount, unit price, shipping cost, customer ID, customer name, ship mode. If you observe, customer segment, product category, product subcategory. I have product container, product name. So like this, I have some product details in the orders table. Along with that, based upon which region, which country I have, okay, state or province, date, postal codes, order date, shipping date, when my product is ordered and when it got shipment, and what will be the profit of that product, and what will be the quantity and how much the customer ordered the quantity of the product, and sales, how this order ID. Okay, we have different. But I don't want these two columns, right? This is unwanted two columns. So how we can delete those two columns means you can right click on this column. There is an option called delete from model. You can delete this option. Okay, this is the one way you can delete. Other way I will delete, guys. Other way I will. Okay, one column is delete. Now observe, only one column is delete. Okay, so to remove this another column unwanted data. Okay, so let me right click and again delete from model. So this way you have to analyze it. What are the required columns? What are unrequired columns? Okay, so you have to remove those columns. Okay, now observe, orders table contains certain data. Okay, next thing, returns table. Returns table, I have only order ID and status column. Okay, status column contains what type of information means it's a return status. Okay, when it got returns. Okay, the return, some products will be written, right? Order ID. So those type of information. Next, users table. Users table, if you observe, it's column 1 and column 2 coming, guys. Okay, what you observe now? Now my raw data headers are not proper. Okay, right? So I want to clean up this activity, make it as if my region should be first column name 1 and manager is a first column name. Then only my users, this is a regional wise data. Okay, so manager and which region, so that users table should be fulfilled. So to do these type of activities, okay, this cleanup activities we can see. Okay, this is called as a transformation, guys. Okay, so for those operations, how we can do means there is a one option in Power BI desktop we have. If you observe here, transform. Okay, I have told you, right, in the previous class, ETL, T means transform. Okay, means you want to do any changes in the original data. Okay, like any changes you want to make it as a first row as a header now. Okay, we want to make it, right? So how we can go with that means, first, once you click on this transform option, there is a two options will be available. One is transform data or data source settings. So I will first go with the transform data. Okay, this is nothing but another window, guys. Same like Power BI desktop one window, another window will open, that we will call it as a Power Query editor. Okay, so another screen will open. See, observe now. One is desktop view, Another is Power Query. Okay. So query editor view is nothing but a same tables, whatever we downloaded, right? All will show here. Okay, this is the one window where you can do some transformations over here. Okay, each and every option I will tell you guys, because this Power Query editor is nothing but a ETL transformations operations we will use. Okay, most of the work sometimes we will do it here also. Okay, Power Query editor option. Okay, so now let's go to the users table. Now I want to make it. Okay, first I want to tell you there is some options we have here. So first thing, just as per today, I'm telling you how we can make this first row as a header. Okay, for example, see my region and manager. I want to make this into a column headers, right? So for this, we have direct option here. Use first row as a header, guys. Okay, once if you click on this option, see automatically column 1 and column 2 removed. Our first row is becoming has a headers, column header. Got it? Don't worry, I will tell you next in once actual classes started, right? What are those options available where we can do everything, okay? But as of now, just for today class, to make it, our data should be clean, okay? For reporting purpose, okay? So once I have done any transformation, this is nothing but a one small change we have done, okay? That is nothing but a use first row as a header, okay? After this done, you want to close this Power Query editor and applies to our Power BI desktop the change. What you have to do, there is a option called close and apply. Okay, close and apply is nothing but a my Power Query editor will close and apply this transformation changes whatever we have done into Power BI desktop, guys. Okay, simply like there, whatever you have done the changes, close that window, apply those changes. Okay, let me show. Once if you come, now observe our first column 1 and column 2 removed and the region became first column header, manager became second column header, right? So now it's clear, right? Region central, east, south, west. Manager is Krish, Eric, Sam, William. Okay, so this is clear. This is one type of transformations. Now you observe orders table, returns table, and users table. Now based on this data, we want to create a one report. Okay, one for example, let me create a one page report. Okay, so this is nothing but a we can say sales orders report. We can make it as a one name. Okay, sales report orders report. Okay, now to make this as a one of the report view, first what thing we have to make one header, right? Okay, one title of this report. Okay, whenever any user will see, they should understand what type of data it contains. So for this, you have to go to insert option. There is a one text box option. Okay, just click on this text box. It will open one small square box type. Okay, you can directly enter your data. Okay, for example, I am going to enter the sales orders report, like sales order report. Okay, now once you selected this one, you want to increase the size, means automatically here if you observe, the size will increase over here based on your selection. For example, I want to make it 20, okay, and I want to make it as a center, okay, and then background color, I want to make it as a change. So here you can change by using, there is a option called here format text box. Okay, format means changes the colors, titles, names and everything. Okay, under this you have this effects option. Okay, background art, there is a color option we have. Okay, so once you click on this color, change any color format. For example, I want to change it to blue color. Okay, so let me change this color format. Okay, sales order report, for example. Okay, you can make it as a bold if you want. You can click on bold. Okay, increase the size, font size, whatever it is. Okay, So after this done, okay, now you want to show, okay, for the first time, based on our orders table data, right? Go to data view. What type of data I can show into the visual level? For example, we can show, okay, product category wise. Okay, as yesterday showed you, one pie chart is the product category wise. What is my sales? Okay, furniture, how the sales? Okay, how we can show that? Okay, we have for this sales information, means sales amount we required, right? So where is my sales amount? Just want to click on that column. See here, I already know this, so that's it. Okay, so don't worry, guys. This is your step, but sometimes, okay, requirement will give you business also. Okay, please create this type of KPIs. KPI is nothing but a visual, guys. Pie chart is one KPI. Donut chart is one KPI. Tree map is one. Visual is nothing but one KPI. We can call it as. Okay, so let me create one pie chart over here. Next, I want to show you product category wise. Just you can drag and drop over here, okay? And then what you want to show. See, until unless values, numbers, column you are not giving, it will not show any value, the visual display, okay? So let me show you sales value. See now, it's coming, okay? Now, if you want to set up some color changes or you want to do some format changes for this, there is a option, guys. Under visualizations option, we have in the middle format your visual. You can go to here, format visual, and go to the slices, means colors. If you want to change any color, you can change your colors. Okay, it's your wish. You want to change some other color, you can change it. It's your wish. And labels also, you want to change it, you can change it. And if you want to apply the border on the visual, for example, see now there is no border on this. So select this visual and go to format. See, until that is selecting the visual, you can't able to see this format visual. Okay, select the visual and go to format your visual. In the search option, you can select border option. Okay, you can search for border. So visual border will open. It is right now off. You can just click on off. So the visual border will come here. Okay, so this color, border color also you want to change it, you can change it. Okay, go to here, effects, visual border, and color you want to change it, you can change it to any other color. See, it's look like this border. Okay, so now it's fine. Now I want to make some slicer selections. Okay, in the above slicers I want to provide to the users to select based upon their which region they want to select or which product they want to select. Okay, instead of every time multiple products we have, right, sometimes. So instead of that, okay, I want to give them to the slicer by option to select. Like if we have in Flipkart or Amazon, when you open, right, that particular product means they will give some search option, right? Same way here we have all the product names here, right? Some product name you want to search, it's very difficult, right, in the visual to show it. So instead of that, we have a slicer option. You can check here, product name, okay, and drag and drop over here. See, it will show you slicer visual. It will show you all the products, okay. Instead of this showing list, okay, we have option called, okay, we have option called, if you go here, drop down also. Okay, so you click on drop down, it will show you now. Once you click on drop down option, you can see all the products option. Okay, now you want to give here search option also. How you can, you go to 3 ellipse, there is a option called search. Click on search option. Now once the user will click on this product option, they can search the which product they want, or directly they can select particular product they want. So that belongs to see office supplies. This product belongs to only office supplies. Okay, this way Power BI has a great functionality, directly interacting with the all the visual styles. Okay, so let me make it here, product name, and I want to create another slicer. Okay, for product category, let me make it as a drop down. We can select based on furniture you want to filter the data, furniture, office supplies you want, you can select. Okay, it depends on your wish. So reduce the size. Next, I want to create another filter for product subcategory also. Some people want to check their subcategory level also. Okay, so just click on product subcategory, make it as a drop down, and search you want to give search option also you can. The ellipse you can search and give that. Okay, so see now subcategory bookcases or something labels. Okay, you can give this option to the users. This is product subcategory. Okay, now what options we can give more to the users? Okay, just observe country also we can give, because some users want to filter only their country level data. Okay, so for that purpose we can go here country, only United States we have. So you don't need to give this because only one data we have. Because sometimes we have multiple data values. Slicer why we will give? To slice means to filter the data, whatever required. Okay, for example, region. We have 4 regions, right? We can give this option to the users. So they can select which region they want. More than one means or more than 2 you want to give, you can. So let me make it as a drop down and search option. Okay, like this you can give whatever, how many filters you want as per the business, they will give you. Okay, this I require this type of data to want to be filtered. Okay, so you can create these slices in the Power BI report. Okay, so now our filter section is ready. Okay, you can create multiple slicers also as your wish. Okay, based on your data what you want to give. But as per my understanding, I am giving this much data for business. Okay, next thing, sales by product category I have done. Now sales by, okay, now I want to create a bar chart. Okay, product name wise how my product sales growth is. Okay, how I can give sales as usual, I can give it the value section. Now I want to give based upon the product name wise. So we have product names in the x-axis. See now product name wise I have created. We have lot of products, right? We have lot of products. But instead of that, something you will select users. For example, they want to select some products, 2 to 3 products. I'm just selecting. See here guys, only single select I am selecting. How you can give multiple select option means select this slicer, go to format your visual, and there is a slicer setting options. Okay, go to selection icon. Okay, and multi-select with control is there, right? You can just off it. Okay, so then you can select multiple options. Okay, so like this. Now once if you on over it, this product how much sales we have. Okay, but you want to show the labels also here. Okay, like of 965.43 I want to show you this bar also. How you can see this? You can go to this format visual again. Okay, you can go to the format visual, select this visual, go to format. There is an option called data labels guys. You can just on it. See, it will show you the data labels color. But there is a again changes, like we have inside you want, outside, color for this. Okay, everything related to format changes, size and everything. You can select the visual, any visual. Okay, not only bar chart, pie chart, something. Okay, go to format and change it guys. Okay, that I'll tell you later classes in deeply. But just for today classes, I'm just showing you. Okay, whenever you want to do any format changes, select the visual and go to format your visual. Okay, now you want to give border, go here and go to general effects, there is a visual border option on. Okay, so the border will be open. Got it? So this way users will select multiple selections. If they don't want, they can clear using this clear option. Okay, see all the products will come. So they want to select based on the subcategory wise, bookcases, computer peripherals, chains. Okay, so they want whatever they can select it. Automatically it will be interacting with all the visual stacks. Okay, so this is the one, and they want to select which region level they want to set. Okay, see all the visuals are affecting, right? Central region level they want to see the data. Okay, next I want to create. Okay, I want to create a map visual because I have a region, right? Okay, city wise. Okay, state I have. So based upon the state wise and country, I have only United States. States are different, right? Under United States, I have lots. So which state I have having more cities? I want to get that information. Okay. So how we can see that? Let me go here. We have a map visual, guys. Okay. Click on this map visual. You can make it broader. And we have option called location column. And if you have latitude, longitude, you can give. Under size column, you have to give what is the value you want to show. Okay. Now I am going to give this based upon the state. Where is the state? Yes. Okay. Go to location. See now, the map visual automatically detecting and opening focusing mode. Okay. See, this is a completely mapping on the United States. In that, okay, we have different states. Okay, and bigger bubble means the bubble size is more big. There we have more sales. Okay, it's coming 98971 Ilias. Okay, and if you go to here, Minnesota 41671, and very less here if you observe North Dakota. Okay, so like this, we can observe. We can create different visualizations. Okay, entire worldwide also you can create it. You see here now, this is worldwide. Okay, under here only US data, right? We have, that's why we can able to see the data in here. If you have complete data in Europe and everything, there also it will automatically detect those sales value, guys. Okay, so now you can see here under United States. So go back. So I'll tell you what are the properties we have and how to give. Okay, for this we require either latitude, longitude, or location. Location column, either state, country. Okay, so those type of information we want, guys. Okay, so this is the way we can create one map visual. Okay, next thing, we can create different charts, right? So let me create now one tree map. Okay, tree map, I want to show you the data as a let me go to data view. We can see region wise. Okay, region wise how my profit. Okay, region wise how my profit I want to show. So let me show you region and profit. I have selected only central, right? That's why. Let me clear this central. See now, it is showing east, central, and west regions. And south region, we don't have any profit. We have, but it's white. Okay, negative value. Okay, that's why it's not showing. Okay, it will do the grouping. Okay, automatically. How the tree map works, I'll do. Okay, so this is the category wise. It will show 85, 77, 75. So if you don't want this visual, you can change it to other visuals directly. Select that visual and go to any type of chart. Okay, this is like a horizontal way. You can select it. East region, west region, south. Okay, this is negative value. These are positive value. Okay, and you can select whichever you want, either waterfall, okay, line charts, whatever it is. Okay. So this way you can create one report, guys. Okay. After creating this report, okay, you can publish. Go to home. How to share your report means you can save this report, okay, by click on the save option. Okay. After saving this, you have to sign it your, as I said, right, Power BI desktop is a completely free application. But whenever sharing your report to the users or organizations, you require one email account, guys. That is cost based one. Okay. So that is organizational data, means organizational email ID, right? So then only you can able to share your report. Okay. So any doubt, guys, up to here? Just I am giving you idea how we can create a simple Power BI report, okay, using the data. Okay. So understand, first day will feel some complexity, how I am drag and dropping, how I am selecting these visuals and all, and when to use which visual, when to use which situation we can use. Okay, based upon the data, how we can identify this visual suits for this data, this visual suits for data. Okay, I'll tell you guys. See now, just first see the data. If you have location, go with the map visual, right? If you have less comparison data, like only 3 categories, you can go with the pie chart. Okay, slices, when we are giving, we have lots of products. It's very complexity to understand this visual, right, for the users. Instead of it, if we provide this slicer data, they can directly go to the product and select it, how much the sales they can select, right? So this is the easy way we can give this option to the users, right? So that's the advantages of slicers. Okay, we can, whatever they want the products, they can select. Okay, which region they want to select, they can select the which region they want. So automatically the visuals will be filtered the data, entire visuals. And if you want to clear, you can clear these visuals. Hope you guys understood, right? Any doubts up to here? Okay. So today we understand how we can create a report header using the text box. Okay. And you can format it, how we can format it. Go to select individual and our format option will come automatically. You can select it. Okay. And slicer visual we can see here. Slicer is nothing but it to filter the data. Okay. And we can create multiple slices to give the users for the selection purpose. And we have created for pie chart to segregating the categories data, and bar chart when we want to see each product by sales. One map visual where we can see the data region level, means which country or which state. Whenever we have the location type of data, we can go with the map visual. So easily understand. Does the report layout depends on the business requirement? Yes. Sometimes business will give you in a Excel format. Okay, Excel they will give you what means they will just provide you the headers I want to see the data sales by state. They will tell you, but you have to decide which visual will suit you. Sometimes they will tell you visual also what required they want. Okay, that depends on business requirement that people will tell you. Okay, don't worry. But you should aware of this. At least this visual for comparison purpose we can use and all. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Got it. Understood, right, guys? We have multiple visuals. Okay, if you observe here, we have stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, clustered bar chart, clustered column chart, 100% stacked bar chart, 100% stacked column chart, line chart, area chart, stacked area chart. When you unhover it, it will show you the names of the charts. Okay, but mostly all the visuals we will use it. Okay, and we have Python script based visual also, which using the Python language, you know, you can design your one visual. Okay, and R script based visual we have a scorecard, and we have Power Apps visual, Power Automate visual. Okay, and more than this, and you have lots of visuals we have. Okay, you want to import those visuals also, you have to click here, get more visuals. But for this, you require that organizational email account, okay? Because then only Microsoft has some license to visuals. So those visuals only you can use it, okay? But these are by default. We have lot many visuals. If you want to import those as well, you can click on this get more visuals option, get it from the marketplace, okay? That I'll tell you after completing this development part, everything done, okay? We will create from few custom visuals also, okay? That is nothing but a custom visuals, get from a marketplace and use it, okay? Hope you everybody understood, right? If you have any query, please ask me, guys. I'll pass here. Okay. Next one day, tomorrow only will be the, okay, tomorrow will be Thursday, right? Next 2 days will be the demo classes, okay? Thursday and Friday. Next actual classes will going to start from on Monday, guys, okay? Saturday, Sunday, it's not, no classes will be there, okay? It's completely 45 days of the course, okay? The start, is this starting of, no, this is not a starting of the class. Just I'm giving demo classes, okay? Just giving idea. Monday onwards, actual classes will start, okay? Demo purpose, I'm telling you guys, okay? This is how we can create one sample report. Just giving idea how it look like, okay? All the visualizations, how we are going to drag and drop, okay? And what visual we can select for the based upon the data, what steps we need to take once requirement comes, okay? Everything we are going to discuss one by one. First thing, these Power BI desktop, each and every component you should understand, okay? What is home, under home, what is get data, what is Excel, what are the options we have, when to use which one, okay? And insert option, what are the options we have? Under modeling option, what are the options we have? View option, what are the options we have, okay? See, Power BI looks like just drag and drop creating. No, it's not like that. We have DAX language also to create some calculations like a calculated column, calculated measure, calculated table, okay? Sometimes, guys, when to use these calculated columns and calculated means, I'll tell you, okay? Now, for example, I want to create, let me show you one simple example. This is my raw data. Raw data is nothing but a connecting to SQL, so this is nothing but, okay? Now, I want to create state, city as a one column, concatenation of state with the city column, okay? I want to create one concatenation of that, okay? How I want to create those columns? I need to create a new column, right? Click on new column, click on new column. Here, one formula bar will open, same like in Excel, okay? One formula bar will open. You have to give one name of this, state underscore city, one name of the column, okay? After this equals to, this is DAX function, guys, okay? We have multiple DAX functions that we have to learn because in Power BI we will use DAX language, that is nothing but a data analysis expression. So right now I want to concatenate, right, two columns. So to make it a single, for example, concatenate when we will use for employee first name and employee's last name we have, okay? We want to get the employee full name means we want to concatenate employee first name and second name. Same like here, I want to add state and city, okay? So state, under state provisions, comma, and city. I want to concatenate city. Okay, let's close it. Enter. Concatenation is nothing but a DAX function. Like this, we have so many DAX functions. Okay. See now, it is column is created based upon the PR name and the city. Okay, and based upon the state. Okay, but there is a hyphen I want to add it. How I can add it hyphen means? Okay, either you have to do two concatenation functions, or there is a one more option to have directly and operator. There is a single and operator will help you concatenation. So if anyone knows SQL, they can understand this. Okay. If you don't know, also no problem. While discussing with the DAX functions, I will tell what is this AND operator and when to use for concatenating two columns. Okay. We will use this function city, but in between city, I want to add hyphen in between the state and city. Okay, some column. So for that, what I want to use it in the double quotes, I want to mention hyphen in between space, here space and there space. Okay. Next again AND operator, and after state function city I want to add. Okay, let's enter. See, this is like a formula, right? We are writing for state city. See, now observe, this is coming as a ministry and underscore PR. Okay, so this we will create calculated columns like, okay, whenever you are getting some ship date only, but you want to concatenate year and month. Okay, you want to concatenate. So those kind of situations, we want to create a new column. So those we have DAX functions, guys. We have lots of DAX functions. If you open this one, this is from Microsoft document. Okay, it's online only. You can go to this website also. You can see a lot of DAX functions we have. Okay? So what will be the syntax for this? Okay, we have aggregation DAX functions, date and time functions. We have lots of functions. What are the filter functions we have? Okay, what are the financial functions we have? So there is a lots of functions, other functions, so logical functions. When to use which one is very, very important. Okay. DAX is one of the language in PowerBI desktop. In PowerBI, we will use to create calculated column, calculated table, calculated measure, and visual calculation. This I will tell you when we start the actual classes. Okay, but just giving idea, guys. We have a DAX language also. Hope you understood, right? So why we require means? See, sometimes other than our data, we want to show it the visual level for user purpose. For user purpose, we want to concatenate sometimes. Okay, because see, observe, we now got order date, but order date they won't understand. Just they want month and year. They don't require complete data. In that cases, you just want to extract from this date only month and year. That's it. How to extract that? Using DAX functions, we can extract means creating new columns like this. Year one column, month out one column. How we can extract using DAX. We are going to learn in the upcoming classes. Okay. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts up to here? Okay. Okay, then we'll catch up on tomorrow also, tomorrow and after tomorrow. We'll discuss few more concepts in Power BI. What are the concepts we have? Okay. So then we'll start on Monday, the actual classes.